Hey everyone, NWA Prepper here. Man, I don't make it to the big city very often, and so here I am in Fayetteville at 5 o'clock, and traffic is crazy. For me, it's bumper to bumper in areas. You know, it clogs up at the stoplights, and of course it gets bright there on the side. Sorry about that. I'll put my shade down when I get to the next light. I lied because it turned green. Okay. So if traffic gets congested where you live, which, I mean, this traffic is flowing pretty good. And so this traffic's flowing pretty good, but it's still, I mean, you've got to be doing your 360 assessment all the time. Looking left, looking right, seeing what people are doing. I mean, if you could see all the cars coming by me, it's crazy. And this is just a regular weekday afternoon. There's no weather coming in. I guess there's a cold snap coming in, but so there's no ice or snow or, you know, apocalyptic thunderstorms. So there's no reason other than people just going home. Normal commuting. And it's crazy. People aren't paying attention all the time. They're doing things. Guy up here in front of me just cut through 3 lanes of traffic. It's ludicrous. And if it's like that on a regular day, imagine what it's going to be like when they're running to the last grocery store that has food, or when they're trying to leave town because of a massive fire, or which this town wouldn't. They wouldn't do that. They'd lose parts of the town, but they probably wouldn't totally evacuate. But just imagine it. Imagine all the things that happen now in your daily commute and amplify them. Or even imagine them like they'll probably be in gridlock. And some of you live in cities and metros that already experience bumper to bumper, nobody's moving, there's no room to change lanes. You know, you're not getting in if you're on the side roads for anything because there's just no room. And it's going to be like that in all of these big towns and big cities, particularly in the cities. But even in this town of, I don't know, I think there's 75,000 in the city limits. And then you have another, I don't know, who knows how many, 30,000 that are like myself that live out in the outskirts of town. Then you've got the other, you know, towns that connect to this one. It's just a never-ending battle. And where today I'll be at this light for a minute, maybe 2, when there's no place for these cars to go because everybody's trying to go somewhere. They're all trying to get out. They're all trying to find food. They're all trying to find gas. It's going to be crazy. So one of the main reasons that I want you to be ready for emergencies is so you don't have to be subjected to things like this. And I don't mean this like today. I mean, but I meant so you don't have to come into town to scramble for supplies because you already have them. Or you've learned skills that teach you that you don't need as many supplies as you think you do. or you're in a group that collectively you already have all the supplies that you need. And you can't go on somebody. You're killing me, dude. Sorry, I forgot you were there for a minute. You just can't go into places like you can today. And I don't want you to have to do that. I want you to have everything ready, be all set, so you can watch from a distance. And if you are going anywhere, it's further away and not closer to. So set your budget, make a plan, and start. Take a step. And if you can only do one step today, if the only step you can make is a can of tuna fish, then buy a can of tuna fish or a bag of rice. If all you can do this month is buy a box of Band-Aids or put $10 back to help pay for a first aid class, then do it. Baby steps are how you get it done. One step at a time can keep you out of the rat race when times are tough. Thank you guys for being here. Like and share the video, for sure. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. I'll certainly answer everything that I can. Thank you guys for being here. And remember, let's get ready.